So you mentioned you hike a lot, and I know you have been doing portions of the Tahoe Rim Trail. Can you tell us kind of when you started, what inspired you to do that?
Yeah. So COVID, as we all know, happened last year, and my boyfriend and I were just getting just anxious to go do things. And we were both outdoorsy people, and he mentioned like, well, we should just start the Rim Trail.
Mm,
Yeah,
why
might
not?
as well. Like, yeah, exactly. Why not? There's
Yeah.
nothing else to do. So we started that, and we've been doing that in weekend portions. A lot of people through hike it, and it takes them about 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, though, I'm only 20 miles from the end because of a knee injury
Oh,
from
no.
hiking too much, and also weather came in on us. But
Right.
this year, we're for sure finishing it. It's happening.
Awesome. Awesome. Is that how you became a California 89 or yeah, California 89 ambassador, or how did that come about?
Yeah, that was just a fun random thing. You know, I follow a lot of local stuff, California 89 being a local store in Truckee. And I just thought they had really cute stuff. And they posted one day, like, looking for ambassadors. And so I applied, and they reached out saying they actually really like my videos that I post because I post a lot of TikTok videos and
Yeah.
Instagram reels. And they're like, we want you to please make 2 videos and 2 posts a month for us. I was like, absolutely. I would love to do that. So I'm in a trial period right now with them for the next 6 months, but so far it's been going great. And I just keep making videos, and it's been fun.
Awesome. So how do people find your videos or follow you on Instagram?
So my username's at Dianimal, but no, I tend to do a lot of hashtags, and I used to think that was really silly. Like, oh, the aesthetic, I guess, was really unpleasing to me.
Hmm.
But the more I realized hashtags is like this weird community of bringing lots of people together. I mean, Mike, my boyfriend, and I have found all these people and all these friends that are working on the Rim Trail or have done parts of the Rim Trail, and we talk to them over Instagram, like, oh my gosh, like post COVID, let's all get together. And so hashtags has been the biggest way to gather all of my followers and people to find my videos and stuff. And it's been a weird blessing because I've gained so many followers from them that I never expected that it would blow up like this.
Yeah, that's really cool. I never realized how important hashtags are because I'm kind of like you were at the beginning, like, well, do I want to put all these words?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, I'm even if because I'll do like hiking photography, like weird specific things, but then all of a sudden you're finding these girls who are like, I did a female solo travel of the TRT and the PCT. You're like, oh my gosh, you're so cool. Like, and it brings this really cool community of whatever you're interested in, like together.
Very cool. And so you
Mhm.
mentioned did you say the PCT? So that's at the Pacific Crest Trail?
That's Pacific Crest
And is
Trail.
that part of the Tahoe Rim Trail, or is the Tahoe Rim Trail part of the Pacific Crest? Or am
No,
I
I
way
guess like
off?
no. Like they totally cross over. So from around Meeks Bay area, which is just south of Tahoe City, to Highway 88, which is very South Lake Tahoe. Pretty much almost the whole entire east side of or sorry, whole entire west side of the Rim Trail is the PCT. And
Oh,
so I
okay.
can officially say I've done like 40 miles on the PCT.
Nice. Congrats.
But it's really cool because the people you meet on the trail also have so many stories. I mean, there weren't a lot of hikers out this year on the PCT because they asked them to stay home because of COVID, but there are still people out there,
Right.
and they're just the nicest, coolest people that if you share like a granola bar, you just learn so much from
Oh,
them on the trail.
that is so awesome. And was your hiking what inspired your blog? Or when did you start that?
Yeah, so I do a lot on the weekends because I 8 to 5 I'm here, and at 5:01 on a Friday I don't want to be here because I want to be doing fun, awesome things. And
Right.
my grandma and a few other people were like, "Oh man, I wish you elaborated more on your stories." And I was like, I should really start a blog and just talk about things. And it was fun because it was really cool to sit down and have a reflection of, wow, I did this, this, and this. I think I fell away from the blog a little bit because when I went backpacking with some friends, there was an accident, and I just didn't want to reflect on this like terrible accident. But the more I think about it, it's like, no, that was a learning experience, and not every time is going to be a great, amazing time. There's always going to be bad times. And so I want to pick up the blog again to just be like, no, not everything's perfect on the hiking trails out there. Things are going to happen.
Yeah, there's definitely ups and downs. Where would we be able to find your blog?
It's called Cheetos on the Trail.
I love that name.
Because I literally eat Cheetos on the trail every single time I go out there. But yeah, so it's cheetosonthetrail.wordpress.com.
Awesome.
What it is.
Great.
And so yeah, I'll be updating it more soon with some different stories and hiking and stuff. But because the Cheetos on the Trail blog, also a goal with it of mine was, you see a lot of hiker people out there who have like super fit bodies and they eat like 2 pecans and they're like, oh man, it was just so filling. But to me, it's like, no, I want to eat Cheetos and I want to eat gummy bears and have a beer on the top of the mountain type thing. And so I want to be realistic with the hiking adventures too. It's like, well, yeah, I did 20 miles, but I'm not going to be like, oh, it's just 20 miles. No. I busted my knee from it, and I'm exhausted, and I didn't want to go to work on Monday. I want to make it a realistic, like, though I do these things, it's not like these glorified, like, oh, they're fun.
Right, like you're showing the real life behind it all, because it isn't always, I don't know. I think of, like, just Cliff Bars and, you know.
Yeah, exactly. You think of people with these action shots, and you're like, oh, wow, it's like, go for them. But you're like, no, like, you had to hike 15 miles in to get the action shot, and you're running out of water and you're tired.
Right. Well, and do you switch up the variety of Cheetos you eat on the trail, or do you stick to your favorite?
So I started with just the original, but then when I go backpacking, I like bring the spicy ones because then I can crumble it up and then actually put it on the backpacking food I bring, so it adds flavor and spice to it.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, and I love Flamin' Hot Cheetos no matter what. I don't have to hike to have Cheetos.
Right. No, of course not. It's just it's a little flavor to the hike, really.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's an incentive, a Cheeto a mile.
Yeah, right. Ooh, I already made one.
Yeah.
That's so fun.